Hey, church, Pastor Matthew here, and I am in Southern California, in LA, on the campus of Biola University. I'm at the Talbot Theological Seminary. I'm here working on a doctorate, and it's supposed to be sunny in California, but this is what they call June gloom here. It's overcast, it's a little gloomy. It'll warm up later today, but not quite yet. But hey, welcome to summer. And summer's one of those times where we get out of our normal routines and we try on something a little bit different for a while. And same is true at the church. This right now, all of our live groups are on summer break. And whether you love your live group and you miss it already, or whether you've never been in a live group, we're trying on something a little different for the summer. We have a couple of small groups going on, summer session groups for you to jump into. And so I'd encourage you, jump in, especially if you've never been in a live group. Try out one of these small groups. See a little bit of what it's like. I think you would love it. And so in the newsletter today, you can look and check out the information on our groups that we have going on. Also, coming up in the life of the church, I just want to say thank you so much for all of you who have been supporting the missions team. We're sending a mission team to Baja California, to Tijuana, and then on to San Vicente, Mexico. The team will do a 3-day health fair in Tijuana, and then do work in the migrant camps on Baja Peninsula, partnering with the church in San Vicente. Both places, Tijuana and San Vicente, will be working with our missionaries and with the local churches. And so pretty cool stuff. I'm super excited. We have a team of 20 people going, and I want to say thank you to all of you who have bought tamales, who have supported, and we'll be praying. This month we'll be asking everybody to pray for the team as they're in Mexico. Last year in one day we saw over 300 people come to know Jesus Christ as Lord and Savior. So this is no small deal. This is a huge deal. And so please begin praying even now. And then in the next couple of weeks, we'll have a prayer guide that we'll be handing out on Sunday mornings for everybody. So thank you to all of those of you who have supported the team. Thank you for those of you who bought tamales. Thank you for those of you who came out to the rummage sale, to the garage sale. Thank you for those of you who donated stuff for the garage sale. And thank you for those of you who've just said, here, I wanted to make it possible for someone to go. I can't go this year, and you slipped me a little bit of cash. Thank you so much. You're a very generous church, awesome church. I love the fact that we are committed to pointing people towards God, both here in Broomfield and across the border in Mexico and really around the world. I don't know if you know this or not, but we partner with 10 missionaries around the world, and so cool stuff is going on every time you financially support and partner with Good News Church. And then lastly, just want to make sure it's on your radar, is next month, July, is our car show. And so the car show is a great opportunity that we have to reach people in our neighborhood, in Broomfield and in North Denver area. And so a couple of things. One, make sure you pick up some of the invite cards and start passing them out. Pass out as many as you possibly can. We put them in all the car part stores around town. We hand them out everywhere we can. And I need you to hand out as many as you possibly can too. Maybe you know someone who is just a car nut. They just love it. Great. Invite them. Or maybe you know someone who's got some kids. We'll have the bouncy castle and games up for the kids. We'll be handing out hot dogs and hamburgers. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be really good. But most importantly, it's a chance to be able to introduce people to Jesus, introduce people into that beginning relationship. In fact, the last couple baptisms we did were because of the car show last year. And so people are coming to know Jesus Christ through the relationships we build at the car show. So please be inviting people, as many as you possibly can, to the car show. And then also it's an all hands on deck kind of deal. We need people we need you. I need you to run a booth. I need you to bring an old fancy car if you got one, or maybe you got a new fancy car, bring that one. I need you to plan on being there that day to help park cars, to greet people, to run a game. It's a lot of fun, but like I said, it's an all hands on deck kind of day that we can't do unless the whole church comes together and works together. And so please make sure you get that on your calendar. Information about the car show, information about the mission trip, information about the summer session, and information about all the other stuff going on in the life of the church is in the newsletter. So make sure you click around, read all the links, and of course, if you ever need anything, I'll be back from Southern California in just a couple days. I can't wait to go home. And if you ever need anything, don't hesitate to ask. Thanks.